What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Y'all already know what time it is. So, WNBA free agency started yesterday, and it's been quiet as a church mouse. Now, they're very different from. I mean, it's very different from the NBA. Very different. It's not a lot of reporting going on. Now, about an hour ago, somebody sent me this news about Tyler Marsh and Chicago Sky GM Jeff P. They're down in Miami right now at the 3-versus-3 women basketball league, and they recruiting. They're meeting up with free agents. And I saw Beckenham. If y'all been paying attention, Beckenham been there. It's been a lot of executives. I mean, a lot of people down there in Miami, because there are some free agents down there playing in the Unrivaled League, so that's nothing surprising. We're going to find out who's going to sign with who during the Unrivaled season. So Courtney Vandersloot is one of the players we've been mentioning. Courtney Vandersloot, who's currently right now on the New York Liberty, she just won the championship. Some people don't know. Courtney Vandersloot, she was drafted by Chicago Sky. She played with Chicago Sky for 11 years. She was part of their 2021 champion, 5-time All-Star, 5-time All-WNBA team. She led the league in assists 7 times. So you want to keep that in mind now. She's one of the best point guards the WNBA has ever had, She's an aging point guard. Now, some people might feel like that's a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing if you're Chicago, because Chicago desperately needs a point guard, especially like Courtney Vandersloot, somebody that can run the offense, to scribble the ball, and she's going to make sure Camila Cardoso and Angel Reese eat, and she's going to help them utilize their skill set and help them become more efficient. I mean, that just make all the sense in the world. And she's going to want to be paid, which means New York is not going to be able to outbid Chicago, as they are third. They like third in salary cap. So how much is it going to take? Hey, they might have to overpay to get Courtney Vandersloot. Either way, you got to do what you got to do to build your team up this year. Now, all these free agents are likely going to take a 1-year deal, because next year, that's when the new CBA money kicks in, and a lot of players are about to get ready to get paid. It's going to be churro popcorn material in 2026, because there are going to be some bombshells happen next summer. Now, as far as this summer right here, Chicago, they let Kennedy Carter go. They're probably going to move on from Isabel Harrison. They're probably going to end up moving on from Dana Evans, most likely. So who are they going to sign? According to Amy Costabile, Chicago Sky front office also met with Dijonai Carrington. Now, Dijonai Carrington is a restricted free agent. Now, y'all already know I'm a big fan of Dijonai Carrington. Can you imagine Dijonai Carrington on Chicago Sky with Courtney Vandersloot, Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso, and they got that third pick in the draft? Dijonai Carrington, do y'all know how, like, Dijonai Carrington, one of the best, probably arguably the best perimeter defender in the league. Now, y'all know the hate she gets and Angel Reese get. Man, they'll definitely be they'll be like the bad boy pitchers of the WNBA if that was to happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. You talking about dogs. Man, I would love for that to happen, man. I mean, a lot of things are gonna depend on what's going to happen with Lisa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner for Connecticut. They're free agents. Lisa Thomas said, hey, Connecticut gonna have to up the ante. She might end up leaving. She might feel like there's another team out there that's gonna give her bang for the buck. Dijonai Carrington, 27 years old. She in her prime, like right in the middle of her prime. Some people say she should have won Defensive Player of the Year. Man, Dijonai Carrington is one of the best. She's one of the best defenders out there. I'm high on Dijonai Carrington. Man, I would love for Dijonai Carrington to come to Chicago. Courtney Vandersloot and Sonia Centron, Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso don't sound so bad. I'm just saying. The WNBA dropped the free agent list. You got players like Tiffany Hayes. I mean, I would try to go after Tiffany Hayes. I'm looking at a player like Alicia Clark. Alicia Clark, I mean, that'll be a good pickup. And I'm big on Tiffany Hayes. And Tiffany Hayes is a straight hoop. You look at Heidemann. I'm big on Heidemann. Has Allen's a solid piece. Natasha Cloud, that's another good piece. That she'll be a good piece for Chicago. Ariel Powers, a player like her with energy. She played with passion, you know, very feisty defender. I would love to have Ariel Powers on the team. That'll be a really good pickup. Really good pickup right there. I think I'm not looking at the bids because they got Camila Cardoso, Reese, and they got Elizabeth Williams coming back next year. So you don't want another center. What you want to do is you want to balance out your roster. Get a backup power forward. Somebody like I said, on this first list right here, I like Monique Bill is solid. Alicia Clark, that'll be a good piece. I like Alicia Clark. I'm talking about realistic. Veronica Vivian. Another piece I'm looking at from Chicago is Veronica Vivian. She's a good defender, good role player. You can put on your team, bring out the bench, you know, start in certain situations. You know, you want players like that on your team. You need role players. You don't want a team full of young players. You feel what I'm saying? So that's a couple good pieces out there I think Chicago should look at. And these pieces, I'm telling y'all, Chicago don't need nothing too crazy. A lot of people keep saying, oh, they need Satu Saberly and all these big names. No, they really don't. Just get players that's going to help balance out the roster. You got the third pick. I don't know what's going on. Are they going to I don't know if they're going to go after Jordan Lewis still. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. We don't have no updates on that yet. Hopefully they keep their number 3 pick. I hope they do keep their number 3 pick. Now, they also got Connecticut 2026 pick. Again, depending on what happened with Connecticut and Lisa Thomas. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Get in the comment section. And how y'all feel about Dijonai Carrington, Courtney Vandersloot? Would y'all like them to come to Chicago? Get in the comment section. Light it up. It's your boy Showtime. Out of here.